Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. In this episode we want to continue with our tutorial on the topic real number system, where under this we'll be taking division of fraction. Now before we start with the questions, let's take some recap of what we have been doing so far. So 10 divided by 5 simply means that if you have 10, how many group of 5 can you get in 10? And that will give us 2. Also, we explained that if you are dividing a number by 1, the answer will just be the number, because this is like 6 divided by 1, meaning 6 being shared by one person, and the person will still remain what? And receive 6. So this will give us 6. Then if you divide a number by itself, that is, if a numerator and denominator are the same, it just give us a whole, and the whole is what? 1. So any number divided by itself gives us an answer of 1. Similarly, we talk about equivalent fractions. That is, the fractions that are written differently but possess the same value. Or better still, we know that if you have a fraction, whatever you do to the numerator must be done to the denominator to maintain the value of the fraction. So you can see that the numerator has been changed to 20. It means there is a factor that multiplies this numerator 4 to produce 20. That factor must also multiply our 3 in order to give us the missing value we are looking for. So this, what multiply 4 to give us 20? Or better still, 20 divided by 4 is what? And I believe that will be 5. Meaning 4 times 5 give us 20. Therefore, 3 must also be multiplied by what? 5. So here will be 5 times 5. So we have 15 equivalent fractions. Then this is multiplying a fraction by its reciprocal. Reciprocal means changing the position of the numerator and the denominator. So 2/7, if you are to change their position, the 2 now become denominator, then the 7 now become what? Numerator. If you multiply any fraction by its reciprocal, you get 1. Because this 7 will cancel 7, as in 7 divided by 7, we get 1. Then 2 divided by 2 will also give us what? And 1 times 1 will be 1. 1 divided by 1 is 1. So we are going to employ all these properties into our calculation. So in this, we are to divide 2/5, 4/7. This fraction can be written as 2/5 divided by 4/7. And I believe you can see this seems too cumbersome to deal with. Now, when you have this, what we need to know is that we just want to make the second fraction to become 1. How can we make this to become 1? If we have the number or a fraction divided by 1, we know we still get what? Our number, the numerator. So all I need to do is, what will I do to the denominator, this second fraction, so that I will get 1? The only way I can get 1 in this denominator is to multiply it by its reciprocal. The only way I can be able to get 1 here is multiply this fraction by its reciprocal so that I can get 1. And mind you, whatever I do to the denominator, I must do to what? The numerator. Whatever you do to your denominator must be down to the numerator. So the reciprocal of this is going to be 7 on what? 4. Now that I multiply the down by the reciprocal, the top must also be multiplied by the same value, but not the reciprocal of the numerator. So that this divided by this will cancel. As I can see, 4 divided by 4 is 1. So I have not done anything different to the question, because this and this will still give me 1, meaning the fraction remain the same. So you can see that this will cancel this as per the division. This will also cancel this. So So now our denominator is now going to be what? 1. So I will now have 2 over 5 times 7 over 4, all divided by what? 1. And dividing it by 1 simply means that the whole of the fraction is going to be what? 6. Meaning our top fraction will remain 2 over 5 times 7 over what? 4. So now we can multiply. Under multiplication of fraction, we say multiply the numerators together, as I can see as 14. Multiply your denominators also together, I can get as what? 20. This we can cancel. Even from here, knowing very well that 2 and 4 have something in common, I can also cancel this, as in 2 here 1, 2 here 2. Before I will multiply 1 by 7, I get 7. 5 times 2 will give me what? 10. Or better still, I'll look for LCM or a common factor for 14 and 20. That will be 2. 2 here, 7. 2 here, 10. So that is why you have been told that anytime you have a fraction divided by another fraction, as in 2 over 5 divided by 4 over 7, instead of rewriting it in a longer version, you are told that the opposite of division is multiplication. So change your division to multiplication and flip the fraction. Flip meaning use it reciprocal. So here I will just write 2 over 5 times 7 over 4 right away by flipping the fraction without going through all those processes, because we know that the division will change to multiplication and the fraction will be flipped. So now go here 1, go here 2. 1 times 7, 7. 2 times 5, 10. I believe you get the concept now. So that could be easily done. Or we can also use the butterfly approach. We are going to multiply this fraction together. Multiplication. 2, 7, 14. Then the other diagonal, we will still multiply. And if you multiply this, you get what? 20. The division sign will come. So I'll be having 14 divided by what? 20. Leading diagonal divided by the other diagonal. And that still gives me 7 over what? 10. You can see how beautiful it is. Any way you pass, you get your answer. So I believe with this, you can produce the answer for this, going straight forward with our flipping of the fraction. I can have 4 over 5 times 15 over what? 8. Changing this to multiplication and flipping the second fraction, that will mean that 4 will go here 1, 4 will go here 2, 5 here 1, 5 here 3. So 1 times 3 will be 3, 1 times 2 will be 2. I can leave my answer in this form, or I can still convert because this is bigger than this. So how many group of 2 can I get in 3? I get only 1. What is the remainder? 1 sitting on what? The 2. So this is what we do under division. Either you flip or you follow the butterfly method. And I believe you know that this times this. If I want to follow the butterfly method, 4 times 15, that will be 60. Then you multiply this, 5 times 8, and that will be what? 40. So if that is the case, we are going to have 60 divided by what? 40. And I believe there's a 10 here, 10 here. So 10 will cancel. I'll be left with 6 over 4, which still have a common factor of 2, 2. 2 go here, 3. 2 go here, 2. I'll end up getting my answer as simple as that. Good. I believe you get a concept under division, because all this that we have done, addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division, will be combined together in a complex fraction, going to be using the BODMAS or BEDMAS or PEMDAS in our next episode. Now, if this is clear, I believe you can solve the number 3 and send your answer in the comment section. If you like this video, don't forget to share, like by clicking on the thumbs up button, then share with your learning mate. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.